Good morning, PS24. This is Mr. G. It is April 24th, 2020, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about Genius Hour. Really excited about this. This is something that we've wanted to do all year long, and what better time than quarantine time to, motivate ourselves to do something great during this Genius Hour. So today I'm going to talk to you about Genius Hour, what it is, what we're going to be doing the next couple of weeks, and how you're going to be graded, what assignments you're going to be doing along with it, what I'm going to be teaching you during Genius Hour, and that's pretty much it. After I'm done with this, you guys could look at the other videos in the assignment. There's some examples from other schools. There is a little video about different possible projects you could be working on. So take a look at all that stuff. And for the first week, it's the easiest thing to do, but it's also pretty difficult as well, because all I'm asking you to do this Friday is to choose your project. What are you going to do for the next 6 weeks? Sounds easy, but you want to make sure you're doing something that you're interested in, and something that maybe can make a change in your own life, can make a change in other people's lives, something that can motivate you to something that you could pursue in the future. This might turn into a career. I've had students do Genius Hour projects on topics that were really interesting to them and things that they thought that they were going to work on in the future. Alright, so let's get started. So what if I told you that you can learn about anything that interests you? I would think that this would be something that you would want to do. I wish when I was in school that I had this opportunity to spend a little bit of time each week to learn about things that I was interested in, or learn about skills that I was interested in. To give you an example, last year I did a Genius Hour project with our 8th grade students, and honestly it turned into me buying a car because I wanted to eventually be a race car driver. So what I did was I learned different race car driving skills, and I conducted research on different vehicles and different tracks to race at, and I put together a presentation, and it was really exciting, and it turned into me actually purchasing a car, which I'm not expecting you guys to have to purchase anything, but it just shows the power of Genius Hour that you can take it as far as you want. So anyway, so you guys can learn about anything that you are interested in. So welcome to Genius Hour. You can learn about anything you want, any topic, any subject, any area. It doesn't have to be science, guys. It could be anything that you want. I would like to focus on science, but I'm not going to pigeonhole you guys that way. You guys can learn about anything you want as long as you are following the parameters of Genius Hour. It is important, though, that it is something that you are passionate about, because in the end of this 6-week time frame, I want you guys to put together something that is awesome. And if you're not passionate about this idea, then you're not going to do that. So the next step, you're going to formulate a question. Here are some examples. How do I throw like a quarterback? How does coding work? How does technology affect the human body? Come up with a question that you are interested in, again, with your passions, with your interests. You really want to stay away from those yes and no answer type questions, something that can just be found in a quick Google search. This needs to be deeper. All right, you need to really find something that is going to take a little bit of time. And from here on out, every Friday is going to be Genius Hour week, and my expectation is that every week you're making progress on your project. So again, I can't stress this enough. The more interested and passionate you are about the topic you choose, the better you're going to do. So how does it work? We're going to be working on this pretty much the remainder of the school year. We'll have presentations in June. We're going to have weekly check-ins with progress markers. What that basically means is each week we will be teaching you a different skill, researching skills. There may be like a tiny assignment attached to it, but your job is going to be to present to us what you've been working on that week, and then we will give you a grade accordingly. How do you decide to share your work will be up to you. There are a lot of options. Well, usually there are a lot of options, but it's going to have to be something digital, obviously, because I don't think we're going to be back in school. So you can create a TED Talk, you can create a slideshow like this, you can make a video presentation of what you're doing. It's completely up to you, and that's something that we can talk about. How will I be graded? All right, grading, you'll be marked by your weekly progress, skill checks, and the final presentation. All right. So there's probably going to be 6, 7, 8, like about 8 to 10 grades. Because you're going to get a weekly progress grade. Skill checks will be every week. And then obviously your final presentation, which you'll get a rubric for that when we get a little bit closer. All right, so last thing I want to do before I let you guys go here is learn like the jungle tiger. You might be wondering, what am I talking about? Well, when I was looking up some information on Genius Hour, I found this really cool poster, and there's 2 different types of tigers. There's a zoo tiger and a jungle tiger. What would happen if you put the zoo tiger in the wild? So look at the zoo tiger, look at the survival potential, the skills developed, the challenges faced. They have a nice, easy life. They have water, they have food, they have shelter, but they don't work for anything. So, oh, sorry guys, that's my alarm. So even though they have a nice, easy life, they're not developing any skills. They don't have any challenges in life, and it's not where they belong. And if we go to the next slide here, we want to make sure that you guys are growing. And this is a great opportunity to grow and gain new skills. And you get to have fun, and you're learning about what you want. So you really want to be like the jungle tiger, who is taking risks, taking chances, and really working hard to be the best that they can be. We got to use this time wisely. We're at home all day long, and I know it can be difficult, it's boring, trust me, I completely understand. But like I said at the beginning of this presentation, I am really excited about this, and I'm looking forward to hearing and seeing what you guys are interested in and how you turn those into projects. So again, I'm going to close out now. You guys can log into the assignment page, take a look at the other videos. This PowerPoint will be there for you as well. And all you have to do this week is fill out the worksheet, which is about your ideas and what type of project you want to create. It's important to take your time with that, like I said, because you want to make sure you're doing exactly what you want to do. And if you're struggling and you need a little bit of help, message me. And as you guys know, I have my Google Meets from 1 to 3 o'clock. So I'm going to sign off now. Hope you guys have a great day. And that's it. Bye.